Unlike traditional river flooding, flash floods are sudden. They are like a bolt of lightning, striking unexpectedly and with devastating force, leaving behind a trail of destruction in their wake. Watch until the end and let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's get it on! Middle floods, Vietnam, 2022. Rain started pouring Saturday night in King Son district, which borders Laos, and flood was recorded from 4 a.m. as water poured down from upstream. Hundreds of houses were flooded by heavy rains in Mu Sen town in Henan Province, with housing appliances and vehicles carried away by the strong flow. After that, the water was over 2 meters high, forcing many people to carry their stuff to higher areas. And this was flash floods occurring in Hang Su Phinh Ha, Zhengzhou Province, Vietnam. Jakarta floods, Indonesia, 2020. Flash floods in Indonesia's capital city have left more than dozens of people dead and forced nearly 30,000 to flee their homes. Heavy rain poured on 5th January 2020. As seen on the video, the residents were trying to save the motorcycle but unable to do as the house collapsed due to rainwater flowing caused by heavy rain. It is unclear if the residents were injured. The severe rainfall in Henan caused a major flood, resulting in heavy casualties in Zhengzhou and other places, which was officially declared as a disaster once in 1,000 years. Videos on social networking sites showed many residents swept away by the water and a large number of vehicles floating on the surface. 3 subways in Zhengzhou city were also submerged by tumbling floodwaters, with the deepest depth exceeding 2 meters. Oh my God! On July 20th, many places in northern Henan Province were devastated by a huge rainstorm. The Zhengzhou city was completely flooded and paralyzed. Zhengzhou Jingguang Road Tunnel, a 4-kilometer-long tunnel with 2-way 6 lanes, was filled with flood water in 5 minutes during the rush hour on July 20th. Hundreds of cars were trapped in the tunnel, and the real casualties are a mystery. You know, flash floods can occur anywhere in the world, but they are more common in areas with steep terrain, dry soil, or high levels of urbanization. In February 2021, the northern Indian state of Uttarakhand experienced severe flash flooding, which was caused by a glacial outburst flood triggered by a burst glacier in the Himalayas. The disaster also led to the evacuation of thousands of people who were forced to flee their homes as the water levels rose rapidly. Rescue efforts were hampered by the difficult terrain and extreme weather conditions, including heavy snowfall and rain, which made it challenging for rescue teams to access the affected areas. One comment watched these scenes and said funny, "It's like a tsunami, but the people were doing a moonlight walk." People act like they are not too bright when it's come to a possibility of suffering harm or injury. Water coming down the road and the people just take their time walking away. Are not they scared? What do you think about residents here? Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. Now let's continue. Dramatic footage shows the moment an entire block of houses is swept away down a hill in Kerala, following unprecedented flooding in the southern Indian states, which has left hundreds of people dead. The 40 residents of the homes had already been evacuated, but scores of others have lost their lives in the flooding and a state of emergency has been declared. This was the worst flooding in 100 years in India. Rescuers are battling torrential rains to save residents. With more than 200,000 people left homeless in camps, may God protect them more.
Learn to leave enough distance to save yourself on the road. Please adhere to safety protocols on the highway. A massive truck fire on US 31 near Westfield on May 2023. Before hitting the highway, ensure your truck is in optimal condition. Check brakes, tires, lights and fluid levels. Regular maintenance reduces the risk of breakdowns or accidents. Chapada dos Guimarães in Mato Grosso, which is known as Hell's Gate, and the cliff is more than 75 meters high. And this was one of the shocking accidents there. So terrible. Respect other drivers on the road for both safety. A few seconds faster doesn't make you a winner. Improperly distributed weight affects the truck's balance that leads to handling issues or instability, especially during turns or sudden maneuvers. Be careful. Please obey the speed on all roads, guys. Never be careless. Driving too fast and crashed into a church in Florida. Never emulate. Never overtake from the wrong lane. Lesson: never stop in the middle of the highway. Adhere to speed restrictions, buckle up for safety, and steer clear of careless driving behaviors. Your safety comes first. A tanker truck lost control on the Tamwa Highway, which connects Sao Paulo to the coast of Sao Paulo. Crazy footage shows the desperation of drivers of other cars to escape the flames. There are always risks when parking near a large truck. Always be wary of them. Security camera vision has revealed how a rare Ferrari suddenly veered out of its lane and into traffic in an expensive pileup on Punt Road. The impact left a $600,000 supercar badly damaged after it plowed into a four-wheel drive. The incident of an accident on the Anchieta Highway caught attention 3 years ago. Be safe out there, folks.
What do you think about this kind of natural disasters? Do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment here. Thanks for watching.